Hello, Internet. I'm Josway, and this is Chants of Sennaar, a game by Rundisk. This game came to me as a recommendation from my sister by way of my brother-in-law, who said it's fantastic. When I checked it out on Steam, I saw it has overwhelmingly positive reviews, a good indicator that this is going to be a fun game to play. I know very little about it, except that you're some sort of traveler or adventurer visiting a Tower of Babel-style location where nobody can communicate with each other. And you have to decipher the various languages and figure out how to navigate your way through this tower in search of some objective, which is not yet clear to me, but beyond that, I don't really know anything. So let's dive in and play a new game. Okay, so our player character here is a man with armbands in a very heavy red robe, covering everything except his arms. I guess this is the designer of this costume was a fan of Marisha Ray, because sleeves are bullshit, right? Interesting art style here, very cell shady, very black and white in terms of the lighting, clean lines between light and shadow. Obviously, everything has a very yellowish, reddish, orange tint. And so far, I don't have any controls except the ability to move. So let's start there. Let's just move along. Press A to climb stairs. Okay. So it seems we're navigating pre-rendered map environment here, or a pre-rendered map environment. So far, we're not able to tell much about where we are, except that clearly it's rough-hewn stone or sand block or something. There's some archways here, but they're filled in, and then we've got stairs. So very little to go on in terms of where we are or what we're trying to do, aside from climbing up. Okay, ahead of us we can see a break in the wall, which was clearly constructed from bricks. I guess that makes sense. Like, this part here is the natural rock. The pathway was carved flat along it, and then a wall was built here. Looks like we can see some water on the other side. Okay, and things start to get more interesting. So, we've got a canal with some controllable gates, it looks like, water gates. Obviously, we're blocked from passing through this grate, and there's a door down there that we can't get to. Looks like if we were able to lower the water, we could maybe cross this bridge here. Alright. Upwards looking eye, cogwheel, message bubble, A. Go close to an item and press the action button to interact with it. I see. So look, activate, or speak. Each of those, we can use the A button. Okay, here we go. So we've got some glyphs here. This journal... Okay, so we've got what looks like maybe like a fingertip pressing a key on a keyboard. Like, the fingertip's obviously sliced off, but that's how I'll try to remember it. This journal will record all the glyphs you discover. Y. To open it, press the journal button. You can also open it by selecting a text directly. Okay. So, a finger pressing a keypad, and then we've got an open parentheses and an upside down T. There's another open parentheses and upside down T here. And then there's the double doors underlined. It's interesting that both of the starter characters here, the leftmost character on the top and the bottom, both have an underline. So let's press the Y button. Okay. When you think you've guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use the annotation button to note your hypothesis. To exit the journal, press the cancel button. Okay. So I'm guessing this is going to be something like open, gate, and close. Not quite sure. Okay, I think we pressed that up. I want to take a look. Yeah, we pressed it up. So I'm guessing that's open door and closed door. Let's pull the lever back. Okay. Since we have no other way to go, we definitely want that door open. Let's confirm our hypothesis here, or at least move forward with what we think. Okay, so we're pretty sure this is going to be open. I think I'll just type here. Open, maybe? And then... Okay, I'm getting used to the interface here. We think this is door. It's a little bit awkward swapping back and forth between the... oh, there's the Y button to mark complete. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's door, and we're pretty sure this is going to be close. Okay. I think that's all right. So we think we've gotten a few glyphs here. Open door, closed door. And look, it provides our tentative translation in a little tooltip. Okay. So I think I see how this is going. Obviously, this is a tutorial area. It's giving us an easy puzzle to solve. Things will become much more involved as we move forward. We've got our first few words here in whatever these glyphs are, whatever language this is. This is pretty interesting. And we can go back to checking out the journal anytime we want. So, not too many symbols, it seems. What have we got here? We've got 6... 12, 18, 24, 30, 34 symbols, maybe? I don't know if that's the entire game or if this is like 1/3 of the symbols available and then another huge chunk of them will appear in the middle and another one to the left. Could be. But we've got slots for 34 symbols to start, so let's move forward. RB, you can use the hints button to reveal nearby interactions. A pulsating white dot indicates items where something is still to be seen or done. So let me hold RB just to see how this works. Okay. Let's take a look here at the placard. Ah, okay. Open, open, close. Open, close, open. So this is a gate, or a key, a code, rather, for what to do with these levers ahead of us. Open, open, close. Open, close, open. So, open, open, close. Open, close, open. Okay, that lowered the water level. I mean, I probably didn't need to tell you that. You probably watched it happen, same as me. Let's go back down and see if the water level lowered down here at all. I don't think it did, but let's check. There's no run button from what I can tell, so we're moving at a constant speed throughout the game here. Okay. Let's head back up. So watching this playthrough is basically a choice you're making not to play the game yourself, because you're going to watch me solve all these puzzles, but I hope you guys are still interested in this game. Okay, this is new. Use the action button to move each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. If all the glyphs on a double page are correct, they will be definitively validated. Okay, so this is a Did you guess right? Can you, like, verify definitively what you think you know? So that's open. That's door. And that's close, right? Okay. That's the spirit. Fill in the journal's first page. There's a Steam achievement there. The more glyphs you translate, the better you'll understand your interlocutors. If you haven't figured out the meaning of a glyph yet, or don't have enough slots in your journal, keep looking around. All right, so tutorial area, pretty straightforward, well designed, teaches you how the game works. That's good. Seems we've got two paths here, a door, which we may or may not be able to open. No, we can't interact with this, so we can't open it. And this bridge. So far we've seen some very simple elements, right? We've seen stone and water, some placards and controls, and then there's obviously the light. That's all we know about so far. Ah, another sentient being, another sapient being. Okay. So we would guess that the first thing he used, the first symbol, would probably be hello. We have no idea what this is unless it's who are you? Maybe? If each symbol represents a word, then perhaps guessing like that is worth doing. So let's put these in our journal tentatively. Let's make the guess, and then we'll validate later. So, okay. We think this is going to be hello. This is like almost like a smiley face. If you consider the stick that's connected to the smile, his left eye, and the little accent, his right eye, this could be hello. And this could be who are you? That's a wild guess. But I don't have anything better to go on. So this is almost a face 2 with the mouth kind of like really curled up to the left interrogatively. So I guess who? Oh, what did I click the wrong button here? Who? And then the telephone icon, I guess, R. You? These are guesses. Who are you? Hello. Who are you? I'm guessing. I don't know for certain. Who opened door? Huh. We can't interact with this. I'm not sure our who is correct now, but maybe he is saying who opened the door. Could be. Over here we have, so we can open the gate, which would prevent us from crossing this step. This, I don't know what you would call this. It's not a culvert. It's like a descending bridge. That's a weird choice. Who opened door? So it looks like, where else can we go here? We can go down. So if we crack this open, it'll lower the water on the rest of this area a little bit. Maybe enough for him to cross his thing. The only thing we can do is pull the lever here, so let's do it. Maybe that's please open door, or... Okay, so we lowered the water for him, he crossed over. Now do we lower it again? Or change the water depth again? But what's the point of that? Oh, now we can get over and speak to him. Okay.
Hey.
You open door. So maybe I was right on who are you. He asked us a question, who opened the door? And then now he says, you open the door. Okay, so he's going to work together with us. His gate lowered both. Now he's saying something we don't know. Who something? If who is correct. So we thought he was asking, who are you? Who opened the door? You opened the door. Who... And then we don't know what this is. Okay. So we think we know you. We think we know hello. I don't remember him using I. Maybe his last question was, who am I? So he would have said, hello, who are you? Who opened the door? You opened the door. Who am I? That could be right. If we think this is... If we think this means I. Maybe? Okay, so this is not validating. Which means we don't have it right. I'm pretty sure on hello and you. Maybe the first question he asked was, who am I? I think that was hello. Is he pointing to himself there? But then he would have used a verb, right? He didn't use who are you or who am I. I'm pretty sure on hello and you. So one of these other ones should be I. I guess the... Yeah, we don't have a good... We don't have a thing for who. I'm pretty sure that has to be hello, right? That was the first thing he said. Hello or hi. And then you, we're pretty sure of. Unless I got everything wrong. Maybe when he said, who opened the door? I opened the door, you opened the door? That seems like it has to be I to me, but all right, so I'm having some trouble here. Can I reset the... Yeah, it looks like we can reset. You open door. And then he left. No, maybe that's I open door. Maybe he was saying I there. Now you? So we do have a little replay mechanic. Let's go back to the start. What did he say first? Hello? I speak to you? I communicate with you? You open door. Yeah, he's pointing and has us open the door. Okay, so I might have got these backwards. Okay. Hold on. I want to see that one more time. So we guessed wrong about what he was saying there. So, hello. We're pretty sure about that. I speak to you. Let's try that. I speak to you. So, this becomes I. How do I fix this? So this becomes I. This becomes speak. Speak. I'm not sure about speak. That's questionable. And then this becomes you, which we're still pretty sure about, right? So he says, hello, I speak you. I greet you? Maybe I greet you. Yeah, maybe greet is a better... I greet you. Maybe that's right. And then he says, you open door, right? Hold on. Is that you or I? Hello? I greet you. I open door. No, that has to be you, right? If that's you... Hello? You greet... No, greet is wrong. Wouldn't that be... You something something, and then you open door. He points there, right? We open it, then he goes across. So greet and you, we have no idea what those are. You something... Maybe this is me? And then we don't really know what this is. Hello. You something me. You surprise me. You... I welcome you. It's... But he points and says, you open door. So that has to be you. Right? And then we come over here. And he says, me open door. And he goes and does it. And then he leaves. And then we talk to him. You, I. You and me? No, that... We were guessing about that... that second glyph. We don't know what that actually is. You something. You follow, maybe? That could be follow. All right, so if these are our new guesses, we're pretty sure on hello. We think this is you. I think this is me. Okay, we got those three right. We're still guessing about this one and this one. So you something me. You friend me, you speak with me. We're not sure what that is. This might be follow. I think we're gonna... Okay, so we've got at least three more glyphs correct here. Let's follow him. If that's what he wants. Yeah, okay. You open the door. Okay. No new glyphs there, so we'll follow his instructions.
Hey.
Me follow. Or me advance. Me go. You close the door.
Hey.
You follow. Okay. You something me. You come to me? You approach me?
Huh?
Maybe that's what that means. You approach or you come? You come me. This game is really interesting. I'm really digging the puzzly nature of it and the way they've chosen to implement the puzzles. Oh, that did nothing. What did that do? That's lowering a gate there. I see. So it limits the amount of water, which means if we backtrack and open this one... everything goes away. All right. Okay, that door's locked. Now this won't empty out. We have to go back and open another one. Okay. So the puzzles aren't just about communication. They're also about, like, environmental puzzles like this. You help me, maybe? He didn't want us to come. Or maybe he did. Let's see where he goes. He's gonna go there. It might be you come to me, it might be you help me. Not sure. Goodbye. So hello and goodbye are the same word? Okay, so we're still not sure about that one. That one, it seemed to make sense as follow. Come to me, help me. This could be either one of those. But I think come to me makes more sense here. For now, at least. Okay, so he's disappeared. He's run off somewhere. We have no idea where. Okay, we've got a mural here. Okay. All right. Context clues. We've got the sun shining down on what looks like plants growing out of the ground with, like, rocky protuberances of some sort. One of these might be sunlight. We've got 4 holes on the left and 4 holes on the right. This could be left or right. It could be west and east. Sun and plant growth. Or farming. We don't really have enough context to make a good guess here. At least I don't feel we do. Oh, these are separate. This is 2 words and 3 words. Something something. Something something else. Yeah, this one's a little tricky. Why would there be... Okay, so this might be like a religious type thing or a ceremonial type thing. The repetition is throwing me off. Light, light, life, life, growth. Something like that, right? I don't really have enough context here to decipher these yet, I don't feel. I can't even make a reasonable guess yet. Let's move along and see if we can find something else. Okay, there's more murals here. Now we have worshippers worshipping what looks like the sun, I guess. Those 2 L's there appear again. So that might be light or sun, although why it's repeating twice, I'm not quite sure. And then we move down here. I'm pretty sure those are the same symbols. The light, light. And then maybe this is a symbol for like priest. Like light plus something else equals priest. I don't know why. The repetition is throwing me off. And this one has 5 holes on each side. I didn't actually check back here. That leftmost symbol is similar to the part of the rightmost symbol on the next mural that we're guessing might mean priest. And there's 5 holes here as well. But that LL seems to signify the sun, the light, the sun god, something like that. Yeah, this is the one we think... Okay, so this might mean something like sun. Although, why they would be writing sun, sun, I don't quite understand. And then this one might be priest, maybe? Sun, sun, priest, priest. Something, something, sun, sun. People worship sun, sun? I guess that's kind of a reasonable guess. People. And then worship, maybe? I mean, to be fair, this does look like somebody bowing down a little bit. People worship sun, sun. So sun, sun, I don't know, life, life, birth? Life, life, death? So those things I thought were rocky protuberances might not, those might be representations of people. Life, life, death, life, life, suffering. I don't know enough to make a good guess here, I don't feel. These tentative ones are pretty sketchy at best. Okay. Here's a guy.
Oh,
Hello.
hey.
He just wants to say hello, nothing else. Okay. Oh boy, more murals. Okay. Priest, priest, something people. And then there's a missing character that's been erased. The priests led the people to the tower. I don't know if that glyph could represent tower. Oh, but then you can see the glyph we have chosen or we have guessed might mean people is hanging at the top of the tower. surrounded by brilliant light. So it's maybe the Tower of the People. So that might be an indication we're on the right track with our guess for that one glyph for people. Priest might be better translated as prophet. So we don't know what the missing character is, but it might be the character for tower. And this might be the Tower of Babel, the Tower of, like, questions, the Tower of inability to communicate, although packing all that meaning into one glyph seems rough. But I think the priests led the people to the tower might be close. Now, what if the symbol that I think means people actually means tower? Let's go back a little bit. Hold on. Could it mean tower instead of people? Yeah, I don't think so. People worship sun. There's that same symbol for people though, in the middle of the sun. I think worship is a reasonable guess as well. All right, that symbol that we've marked as people has a lot of uses here. Man, this is fascinating. Let's keep going. Okay, now what do we have here? Something closed door. The repetition here seems to be deliberate. So, opposition, enemy, guardians? Maybe guardian. Guardian, closed door. Maybe, I'm guessing, but let's try guardian here. That's the best guess I can come up with. Guardian. This was like, I don't know, lead or something? I'm not sure. The guardians close the door. Oh, maybe when when you have two symbols in close repetition like that, maybe it means plural. So this would actually be translated as the guardians closed the door. So then why would light or sun have... Yikes. Okay. Well, we think this is tower. We think this is guardian. And then we think this is people, right? And then we had priest as well. All right, we've got something wrong. Wow, that is a tough one. And we can leave the area. I'm pretty sure we're right about Guardian here. Guardian, close the door. Let's go back to the start. So we want to find the glyph for people for sure. So we might have some things wrong. So that thing that we think is people might actually be the sun. Hold on. Let's come look at this again. So parts of this are missing. So maybe this is people? It kind of looks like a standing person, people, maybe. And then there's part of this is missing. The people searched for something. I don't know. Sickness, death. Yeah, if you look at this mural, the two characters that are slightly darker gray or darker yellow or orange, it's a person, I think, grieving over a dead body. And then in the background, you've got other people and the plants and then the sun shining down, right? So maybe this isn't sun. Maybe this is the people. So person. If we believe that The repetition signifies the plural. Then this would be person. So the people something something. The people something something death. Children's death, parents' death. Not sure. Family's death, maybe? The people searched for an answers about death? Maybe answers? All right, so let's guess that this maybe means answer. And then this means death. And then we think maybe this means search. Now, this is blocked off on the current mural, but this would mean something like the people sought for answers to death, or a solution to death, a remedy for death, something like that. The sun god answered the people? The sun saved the people? The sun, not quite sure. But now I think this means sun. So the sun gave gifts to the sun, the sun god. Maybe sun god is better. Sun god blessed the people, gave something to the people, answered the people, saved the people. The sun god, we'll say saved for now. So then sun god saved the people. The people something something priests. The people trained priests. Created priests. Then the priests somethinged the sun god. The sun god's temple. They searched for it. The priests of the, would there be a symbol for of the? The priests and the priests and the sun god tower people search. Yeah, this is rough. I think we can solve our starter, our book page here. I think we've gotten to the point where we can get that closer to right. The guardians closed the door. So if we go in here, now we think this means person, right? We think, where's priest? We think that means priest. We think that means guardian. And then this means sun god. Man, human, devotee, warrior, and god. Okay, we got it. We got something. We made some progress. So let's go back and see what our new translations give us. We're still guessing about some of these symbols, but we made some progress. So the men something, we're not sure, sought for answers about death. God somethinged the people, the men, saved, answered. Men, something, devotees. That might mean answered. Maybe that's a better than saved anyway. God answered the people. Answered or responded to. God answered the people. They made priests. And the priests something something God. And then we don't know what this symbol is, and then search. We don't know the sentence structure either, necessarily. Verbs could be at the end. The devotees... Something something God. And then, yeah, we just don't know what that is. Received a message. Saw a vision. Envisioned God's tower and sought and searched for it. And then the Guardians closed the door. Huh. Wow, what a fascinating game. What an interesting series of, like, what an interesting puzzle structure. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is Chants of Sennaar by Rundisk. I am very intrigued. We're definitely going to finish the playthrough here because games like this that engage my brain are something I really enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below the video, or hit me up in the Discord to chat about this or any of my other games, or visit the stream some morning and see me there. Anyway, I never take you guys for granted. Super glad to have this community, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.